hold onto your popcorn. Because what just went down is the kind of celebrity showdown that makes the Kardashians' wildest family feuds look like a quiet knitting circle. Boosie and Katt Williams teamed up for a live session that left DL Hughley flailing like a fish out of water, and the internet can't stop replaying every second. This wasn't just a conversation, it was a full-blown expose. A verbal hurricane and a cultural earthquake rolled into one. Every joke, every clapback, every smirk hit harder than a blockbuster trailer, leaving fans simultaneously shocked, entertained, and absolutely obsessed. From the moment the cameras started rolling, tension crackled in the air. Boosie, with his razor-sharp wit, and Katt, with his signature brand of chaos, tore through the scene like a pair of verbal juggernauts. DL Hughley, usually unshakable, suddenly looked like he was in the middle of a live-action meme, dodging shade left and right while the audience erupted. Clips spread faster than wildfire, memes multiplied by the second, and hashtags exploded across social media platforms. This wasn't just another celebrity skirmish, it was a masterclass in drama, exaggeration, and pure entertainment. Once the first joke landed, there was no turning back. Everyone watching could feel it. The secrets, the shade, the jaw-dropping revelations. This live session had it all. And the internet would never recover. From the moment Boosie and Katt Williams took the stage, the atmosphere was electric, as if the internet itself had decided to hold its breath. DL Hughley, usually a master of quick wit and composed delivery, suddenly found himself in uncharted territory, facing a barrage of verbal firepower that left even the most seasoned fans slack-jawed. The background of this showdown reads like a Netflix drama script stolen straight from a Hollywood writer's fever dream. Rumors, leaks, and insider whispers had been swirling for weeks, hinting at a confrontation so explosive it could make championship boxing matches look like casual sparring. As the live session began, Boosie wasted no time, launching into sharp, unfiltered commentary that cut through the air like a chainsaw through cardboard. Katt Williams, ever the chaos agent, followed suit with trademark energy, punctuating every point with exaggerated facial expressions, rapid-fire jokes, and a level of sarcasm that could make even the calmest viewers clutch their screens. DL Hughley tried to maintain composure, but it was like watching a seasoned pilot suddenly facing turbulence so violent, even the autopilot couldn't save the day. Social media erupted instantly. Clips of Boosie's most savage lines and Katt's dramatic gesticulations spread across TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter with the speed of a meteor, generating reaction videos, memes, and heated debates. Fans dissected every syllable, every pause, every smirk, creating a wildfire of interpretations, exaggerations, and over-the-top analyses. One clip even turned DL Hughley's flustered expressions into a GIF where he appeared to be literally dodging invisible punches, and yes, the internet loved it. The context behind this dramatic encounter was rooted in weeks of tension, subtle shade, and previous interactions that fans had been tracking like they were major sports stats. Boosie and Katt had allegedly gathered information, dropped hints, and teased their explosive revelations online, building anticipation like a blockbuster sequel no one could miss. When the live session finally aired, it felt like a dam had burst, a rush of chaos, humor, and scandalous truths that couldn't be contained. Audience reactions were immediate and intense. Twitter threads became arenas for debate. TikTok creators turned every pause and facial expression into mini-sagas, and Instagram Reels immortalized the most outrageous moments. Some fans cheered for Boosie's fearlessness, others marveled at Katt's theatrical precision, while DL Hughley became the unwilling star of countless exaggerated narratives. Every reaction, every meme, every viral clip amplified the spectacle, ensuring no one could scroll past without being drawn into the frenzy. The live session also revealed a cascade of previously hidden details. From subtle jabs about past controversies to pointed commentary on current events, every line landed with a mix of humor and scandal. Boosie's sharp-tongued insights and Katt's explosive delivery created a perfect storm of entertainment. leaving DL Hughley visibly struggling to regain control. It was a dramatic masterclass in timing, delivery, and sheer presence of performance that social media could dissect and exaggerate endlessly. Celebrity reactions didn't take long to pour in. Influencers, rappers, and comedians weighed in, some praising the dynamic duo's audacity, others leaning into over-the-top comparisons. Tweets likened the session to a Marvel showdown, a reality TV finale, or even a Shakespearean drama, exaggerating every gesture and verbal jab. Late-night hosts couldn't resist referencing it, further embedding the event into mainstream culture. Each new reaction ensured the controversy didn't just exist in the moment, it became a lasting, viral phenomenon. Memes exploded across platforms. DL Hughley was transformed into a meme icon, with exaggerated expressions, cinematic reenactments, and animated GIFs showing him flailing or dodging metaphorical punches. Boosie and Katt were immortalized as unyielding forces, delivering jokes and commentary with the precision of professional stunt performers, each line landing like a perfectly timed punch. Humor, exaggeration, and absurdity blended seamlessly, keeping fans entertained and glued to every update. The tension escalated with every reveal. Insider leaks, previous quotes, and past interviews were dissected, creating layers of drama that invited endless speculation. Fans theorized about motives, timing, and behind-the-scenes events, turning the live session into a multi-layered spectacle. TikTok creators serialized gestures and facial expressions, Instagram users dramatized reactions, and Twitter debates became arenas for heated discussion. The event transcended entertainment, it became an interactive, cultural phenomenon. Even casual viewers were hooked. Hashtags trended internationally, memes multiplied at lightning speed, and fan theories circulated endlessly. The live session wasn't just commentary, it was a narrative event, a cultural moment, and a masterclass in chaos. Boosie and Katt didn't just confront DL Hughley. They hijacked the digital space, ensuring every viewer, creator, and celebrity commentator became part of the unfolding spectacle. As the first wave of reactions peaked, one fact was undeniable. Boosie and Katt had seized control of the narrative. Every smirk, every jab, every pause was amplified by social media, creating a feedback loop of virality. DL Hughley, meanwhile, became the focal point of a digital storm, caught between humor, drama, and meme-fueled exaggerations. By the time the live session ended, fans were left reeling, dissecting every moment, and eagerly anticipating what would come next. The live encounter, with all its chaos, humor, and drama, cemented itself as a viral event. It wasn't just commentary, it was a masterclass in narrative control, pop culture dominance, and social media virality. Boosie and Katt Williams had taken what could have been a simple exchange and transformed it into a cultural landmark, leaving DL Hughley struggling to keep up and fans utterly addicted just when viewers thought they'd seen the full storm. Boosie and Katt Williams unleashed round 2 of their live onslaught, escalating the chaos to a level that made blockbuster movie finales look like casual Sunday strolls. DL Hughley, who had been navigating the verbal minefield with shaky composure, suddenly looked like he was trying to juggle flaming chainsaws while riding a unicycle. Impossible, chaotic, and absolutely mesmerizing for the audience. Every joke, jab, and sarcastic remark landed with precision, leaving fans, memes, and social media algorithms in utter pandemonium. Celebrity reactions poured in like a tidal wave. Rappers, comedians, and influencers joined the conversation, some applauding the dynamic duo's audacity, others exaggerating DL's flustered expressions for comic effect. One viral tweet compared the encounter to Thanos snapping his fingers, except Boosie and Katt were the unstoppable force, and DL Hughley was everyone caught in the blast. Late-night hosts couldn't resist poking fun, amplifying every moment and turning the live session into a full-blown mainstream spectacle. Memes exploded across every platform. TikTok creators animated DL's flailing gestures, Instagram users turned his expressions into GIFs, and Twitter threads dissected every pause, eyebrow raise, and smirk. One viral video even overlaid slow-motion sound effects, making it appear as though DL was literally dodging invisible punches, while Boosie's words hit like bullets and Katt's expressions detonated like fireworks. Social media wasn't just observing, it was rewriting reality itself. The twists kept rolling in. Insider leaks suggested previous behind-the-scenes tension, secret texts, and long-simmering grievances, all of which fans turned into exaggerated storylines. Each revelation added fuel to the fire, prompting new memes, reaction videos, and over-the-top comparisons. Some users likened the situation to a Marvel Cinematic Universe battle, with Boosie and Katt as anti-heroes orchestrating chaos and DL as the reluctant, hapless sidekick. Public outrage and fascination collided, creating a viral perfect storm. Hashtags trended worldwide. Reaction compilations racked up millions of views and debates ignited across platforms. Fans split into factions: Team Boosie, Team Katt, Team DL, and those simply entertained by the absurdity. Every meme exaggerated every nuance, every pause, and every verbal jab, making it feel like a multi-episode saga that the internet couldn't stop binge-watching. Even casual viewers couldn't escape the frenzy. Social media threads were hijacked by speculative theories, meme edits, and commentary exaggerations. Each new viral clip ensured that the narrative continued to dominate feeds. Boosie and Katt weren't just responding, they were orchestrating the entire cultural spectacle, turning each second of the live session into a viral moment impossible to ignore. The social media ecosystem became a living extension of the feud. TikTok creators serialized gestures and facial expressions, Instagram users dramatized reactions, and Twitter became a battlefield for over-the-top debate. Every clip, GIF, and meme amplified the spectacle, creating a feedback loop where the live session didn't just exist, it evolved, adapted, and dominated the conversation. Pop culture comparisons reached absurd levels. Fans likened the feud to cinematic showdowns, dramatic reality TV finales, and Shakespearean revenge arcs. Boosie and Katt were cast as unstoppable anti-heroes, delivering verbal bombs with precision, while Hughley became the floundering, meme-worthy sidekick. Every celebrity reaction, from praise to playful mockery, added layers to the narrative, ensuring the story transcended the live session and became a lasting cultural phenomenon. Rumors of behind-the-scenes chaos amplified the drama further. Unseen texts, private conversations, and past confrontations fueled speculation, memes, and viral content. Fans theorized endlessly, dissecting motivations, timing, and strategy. Every reaction video, GIF, and meme exaggerated details for maximum effect, turning a live session into a serialized cultural moment with endless discussion potential. By the time the second wave of reactions peaked, one thing was certain: Boosie and Katt had mastered the art of virality. Every word, gesture, and smirk amplified the spectacle, leaving Hughley scrambling to regain composure and the audience addicted to every update. This wasn't just entertainment, it was a masterclass in narrative control, social media manipulation, and over-the-top drama that fans couldn't get enough of. The live session had morphed into a multi-platform, viral phenomenon. Memes, exaggerations, celebrity commentary, and audience reactions intertwined, creating a feedback loop of chaos that continued to dominate social media feeds. Boosie and Katt Williams weren't just making jokes, they were orchestrating a spectacle, shaping public perception, and leaving Hughley at the center of an unstoppable viral storm. When the dust settled from the live session, one thing was abundantly clear: this wasn't just another celebrity clash, it was a full-blown cultural event that would be dissected, memed, and debated for weeks. Hughley, once a master of calm commentary, suddenly found his reputation in the viral spotlight, caught between the unstoppable forces of Boosie and Katt Williams. The internet, of course, didn't hesitate to take sides, exaggerate expressions, and immortalize every flinch, pause, and smirk in memes that spread faster than wildfire. The consequences for reputations were immediate and intense. Boosie emerged as a fearless provocateur, unafraid to speak truth to power, and Katt Williams cemented his legacy as the king of chaotic comedy meets calculated drama. DL Hughley, however, found himself in an unexpected position, part of the spectacle rather than its orchestrator. Memes depicted him dodging metaphorical punches, struggling to regain composure, and reacting like an unwilling participant in a scripted drama. The digital court of public opinion was merciless, amplifying every misstep and exaggerating every pause. Fans didn't just observe, they actively participated. TikTok creators turned his flustered moments into serialized content. Instagram Reels dramatized facial expressions, and Twitter threads became arenas for heated debate. Hashtags exploded globally. Reaction videos went viral, and clips were endlessly shared. The live session evolved into a multi-platform phenomenon where every gesture, joke, and clapback was amplified and reinterpreted for maximum impact. Celebrity commentary continued to pour in, further escalating the aftermath. Influencers, rappers, comedians, and late-night hosts weighed in, some praising the boldness of Boosie and Katt, others playfully mocking DL Hughley's reactions. Pop culture comparisons went into overdrive. The event was likened to Marvel's showdowns, Shakespearean tragedies, and dramatic reality TV finales. Each exaggeration, meme, and viral clip expanded the narrative, ensuring it remained at the forefront of public conversation. The social media frenzy created a feedback loop of virality. Every new clip, GIF, and meme reinforced the spectacle, making it impossible for casual viewers to escape. Fans debated endlessly, creating factions: Team Boosie, Team Katt, Team DL, and the eternal bystanders entertained by sheer absurdity. Each exaggerated meme, viral clip, and hot take added layers of drama, reinforcing the story's cultural significance and keeping the audience hooked for the next wave of chaos. The long-term consequences for DL Hughley's public persona were undeniable. While still respected for his comedic talent and insights, he became the meme-worthy sidekick in a viral saga controlled by Boosie and Katt. Fans dissected every interview, social media post, and public appearance, now interpreting his words and gestures through the lens of this explosive live session. Every comment or appearance carried added scrutiny, as audiences anticipated further drama or viral moments. Boosie and Katt, meanwhile, solidified their dominance. Their ability to control narrative, timing, and delivery turned a simple live discussion into a viral masterpiece. Every joke, every jab, and every exaggerated expression became part of an interactive cultural experience. They weren't just entertainers. They were orchestrators of chaos, masters of social media virality, and dominant forces in a spectacle that transcended traditional celebrity interactions. Fans, creators, and casual viewers alike remained captivated. The event had morphed into a serialized cultural phenomenon. Every GIF, meme, and viral clip contributed to the unfolding story. TikTok creators serialized gestures and expressions, Instagram users dramatized reactions, and Twitter became a digital coliseum where opinions clashed and exaggerated debate. The live session wasn't merely content. It was cultural currency, endlessly recycled and reinterpreted. Rumors and speculation added additional layers of suspense. Unseen backstage moments, private texts, and potential follow-ups fueled anticipation for future interactions. Fans theorized, meme makers exaggerated, and creators built content that ensured the story remained in public consciousness. The saga had consequences, suspense, and cultural significance far beyond the initial live session. Ultimately, the aftermath demonstrated one unassailable truth: Boosie and Katt Williams had mastered viral storytelling. They had taken what could have been a fleeting moment and transformed it into a multi-platform spectacle, controlling narrative, shaping public perception, and leaving DL Hughley as the floundering but unforgettable center of a digital storm. Fans, creators, and celebrities were left captivated, entertained, and eagerly awaiting the next explosive chapter in a saga that refused to fade. The drama had ended, but the cultural impact would linger. Memes would continue to circulate, reaction videos would resurface, and hashtags would remain active. Boosie and Katt had ensured their dominance, while Hughley would forever be remembered as the unintentional star of one of the most viral celebrity moments in recent memory. One thing was undeniable. In the world of viral celebrity clashes, chaos reigns supreme, and this event had cemented itself as legendary. Alright, if you thought that chaos was wild, buckle up because this roller coaster isn't slowing down. Smash that like button like it owes you a lifetime supply of popcorn, because every click fuels the madness, and trust me, you do not want to miss what happens next. Hit subscribe while you're at it, because this is where the drama drops first, hottest, and with the most savage commentary on the internet. Drop your takes in the comments. The more outrageous, the better. Are you Team Boosie, Team Katt, Team DL, or just here for the wildest entertainment of your life? Share your memes, hot takes, and conspiracy theories. Every post keeps the spectacle alive. You're not just watching, you're part of the chaos, the meme-fueled hurricane that's taking over social media. Remember, celebrity feuds move faster than a viral TikTok trend. And this one has layers you can't even imagine. Every clip, every GIF, and every eyebrow-raising reaction will be dissected, exaggerated, and reshared 1,000 times over. Blink and you'll miss the next wild twist, the next savage clapback, or the next meme-worthy moment that leaves everyone gasping. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share with every friend who thrives on chaos, laughs at absurdity, and lives for the thrill of celebrity drama. The next explosive showdown is always around the corner, and you'll want to be front and center when it hits, ready to witness every jaw-dropping, meme-worthy moment. Drama waits for no one but this chaos. It's unforgettable.